Well, basically, in essence, the Morales corner was saying, hey, it's a man against a boy here tonight.
So he used the word rookie. You know, one of the things, Nick, that Morales told us yesterday was that when he watched the Diaz-Santa Cruz fight, he said he was thinking, these guys are lousy fighters. I wish I was fighting lightweight now. And he was actually training to fight Manny Pacquiao at that point as a featherweight.
Wow, that's something. It's just so difficult. I just think that Diaz's style so far, and I think everything coming out in Morales, he's really schooling him to a large extent. Diaz full of tenacity, as you said, and skill.
Yeah, the style of David Diaz is actually a benefit to Morales.
Oh, yes.
It perfectly fits Morales' way of fighting.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go looking for him.
Exactly. He's using his aggression against him, isn't he?
Yeah, he's using aggression against him. And, right now, he got caught right now with a pretty good straight right.
Yeah, now Morales backing up, but he's dangerous doing that too. Typically, he's punching back in a hurry when he gets hurt, and he didn't do that in the first few seconds of the fight.
Good shot. But let me ask you something, Gennaro. They don't seem to be having a big effect.
Oh, right hand. Sorry.
Well, you know, like I said,
Morales right hand.
Morales has always been in good shape. He always taken some good shots and always came back. Like right now, he stuck David Diaz a couple of times with some good right hands.
Well, he had a
My question to you is this. The weight difference notwithstanding, do you think David Diaz hits as hard as Manny Pacquiao?
You know what? I don't think he hits as hard as Manny Pacquiao. Or as fast as Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is very quick. He's very strong. He can take a good shot, and he can also hit with power.
Look at Morales go, the combinations as he's letting his hands fly, just very smooth and hitting the mark. Now Diaz comes after him with sweeping hooks that fail to click. Morales moving left, away from that power left hand, but now he walked into a left hand of Diaz's. Diaz trying to muscle and rough up inside. Morales gives a little bit back, gets clipped by a right hand from Diaz. Diaz, high guard, looking to make it a brawl against the ropes here and succeeding, trying to pierce through with those uppercuts and blasting away as Morales' back is to us.
You see, that's where Morales has to be, right there with his head tucked down if he's going to fight inside. He cannot continue sticking his head out, because you know what? That's where he's getting caught.
Yeah, Morales,
right there. Like
Morales looks a little tired right now.
Absolutely does. This is a war of attrition, and right now, Morales looks like he's getting worn down a little bit.
Oh, just fabulous action. You said it, war of attrition, war of aggression.
Come on, son. You gotta work the left. Keep the jab, keep him in front of you, okay? Keep him in front. And then let the right go. You gotta hit him with the right. Keep him away.
Now, when you're in close, try to push him back. See, don't just punch him back. Push him back and keep him going back.
All right, now you'll start to see here that some good sharp punches from Morales, but later in the round, Diaz really, the strength of Diaz starts to take over here a little bit. You know, you can almost see it after they broke from the clinch. Morales kind of deliberately went to the ropes almost for a rest. So we'll have to see if he can bounce back here in round 8.
Oh, fabulous two-way action as we head to the 8th of a scheduled 12-rounder. And we talked about Diaz needing to make Morales fight 3 minutes every round. They're both making the other guy fight, each guy making the other fight 3 minutes a round, and the crowd's been loving it. It's been a hugely entertaining, powerful statement on both sides.
Both of them are getting connected with straight punches.
Diaz really trying to muscle it where he wants to be, but Morales now turns it around. Real pro move. There's Morales creating space. And now boxing Diaz. Should be getting off the ropes.
That's what Morales needs to do right there. Jab, jab, move.
Yeah, Diaz has abandoned his jab. Now Diaz with a little crossover as he switches to conventional. He's got Morales in front of him trying to slice through to the body and to the chin with uppercuts.
And Morales knows what Diaz is doing. He's swinging those hooks to the body wide. So that's why he's getting countered so easy.
But boy, he looks profoundly tired right now, and I'm talking about Eric Morales. I mean, I'm surprised at how well he's fought here tonight, but I'm not surprised that he's starting to show signs of fatigue.
Well, championship rounds still aren't upon us here. You're right, Wally. Could be a huge factor. You touched on it before the fight.
I tell you, Morales looked like he lost his balance, and Diaz didn't want him to turn around, so he continued throwing left to the face.
The champion pounding away on Eric Morales. The three-time former champion trying to make history as the first Mexican to capture 4 world titles in 4 different divisions as he comes storming back.
Now that's the gallantry of Morales that I think, really endears him to fight fans. It's that kind of stuff. You know he's exhausted right now, and he's firing everything he's got.
Absolutely. Minute to go in the 8th.
And he's not trying to show David Diaz any respect. He's like, you know what, I may be tired, but I'm going to continue throwing punches because this is a fight and I'm a world champion as well as you are.
Diaz hammering away with those uppercuts in close. Trying everything. And as you touched on earlier, Gennaro, muscling, trying to outstrength Morales, but once they get inside, leaning on him there, trying to push him back. And now working the body.
Yeah, look at Morales' face. He looks like he's exhausted.
He looks so tired. Right now, for the past couple of rounds, brute strength has been beating skill, and you have to wonder if skill is going to pull it together and turn this around in the last couple of rounds.
Diaz coming on big, and he's got Morales trapped on the ropes.
And you can see Morales is holding off if he wants a break.
Yeah. But one thing, and I haven't mentioned it yet, but several times now, Diaz has dug his shoulder in underneath the chin of Morales. He hasn't been warned for it yet.
Well,
and now the dad of Morales is over here telling the referee that, you know what,
Yeah.
elbows,
And you know what? He's right. He's got a point.
excruciatingly exhausting rounds for both men in the bank here. How do you have it your way, Wally?
You know what? I've got Morales ahead by 2 points, but it's a rapidly diminishing 2 points.
Yeah, the knockdown sure helped early.
Oh, yes. Although on my card,
The knockdown's the difference in the fight, Wally. On your card.
no, that was in the first round,
Well, but
correct?
still,
I gave,
because it was
I made it a 10-9.
Right, well, Diaz was headed to win that round.
Yes, he was. Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's a
It was
two-point
swing.
turnaround.
All right, now you see some of Morales' work, and this gallant is the word. I mean, this is a guy who's exhausted. And David Diaz, even though he's a slightly older man, is certainly stronger and more energetic now. And Morales giving everything he can to keep him up.
He was face first, though, there. I think Morales clearly had a point there complaining about Diaz, the champion, using his head.
Yeah, the dad didn't have very nice words to say to the referee, screaming him out. But punches in 8th round, you're looking at 16 connected, 82 thrown by Diaz. Morales throwing 55, landing 16. So the average would be 14-8 in favor of Diaz right now.
Morales caught Diaz coming in again.
And you know what? That right eye, that area under the right eye of Diaz, that's just a target for Morales' jab.
What about Diaz with more body work? I haven't seen as much of it as we saw early.
Yeah, he should be doing more of that, but right now I think what he's doing is just trying to outmuscle, trying to drain whatever conditioning Morales may have left in the tank. Right now they just told Diaz to be careful with the elbows, giving him a warning. I've been seeing that for the beginning, almost at the beginning of the fight, that he's been throwing those elbows and forearms. So you know what? It's a fight. The referee don't say it, you use it.
Boy, Morales just draws Diaz in, gets dangerously close to being cornered, and then just works out beautifully and launches his attack. He's just a wonderful, great guy. Look at that, how he just ran Diaz into a shot.
It's a good combination right there that Morales did. Connected some good shots. Right there he made Diaz missed and almost had him pay for it.
Exactly.
You know, when Morales has his energy and he can put it together, this is a school job.
Just
It really is.
absolutely.
Whoa,
Diaz, yeah, they both connect. Both guys firing. Fabulous two-way action here in the 9th of a scheduled 12-rounders. Will it go 12-rounder? Will it go that far?
Will there be history made?
Will there be history denied? Diaz, this fight worth more to his stature than really winning the championship, I would say, without question.
Good straight lip, double lip by Diaz.
Diaz, yes.
Actually forcing, pushing, hitting, and it's a good thing that he's doing that. You know, he needs to continue throwing to the body. It doesn't matter, you know, the referee's on your right side, on Diaz's right side. You know, you got the left hand, continue hitting him, whether it's in the back or not.
Yeah, the body work starting to drive home a point for Diaz and perhaps steal this round, but I thought he was losing early, fellas.
I agree with you. I thought Morales, you know, was easily going to win the round, and now I'm not so sure.
That's one thing right there. That's what he needs to do. That's what Morales needs to do right there.
Yep.
Right there. That was it. Right there. Step back, and counter with that right. Good left.
Oh, look at Morales with the left catching Diaz coming in before the bell.
And look at the way he walks back.
Another tough one to score, but not for want of action on both sides. Man, they're going for it.
Okay. You know what's working. You know what's working. Come on, keep him away with the left. Okay? Keep him away with the left. Hit him with the right. You know what's working, okay?